the White House decides to claim executive privilege over these documents, which the day before the Attorney General was willing to show us only if we were willing to drop any discussion of contempt now and forever. There are a lot of unanswered questions, and the American people deserve the truth.
Well, Congress has gone down this road before, though, right? I mean, the Congress has gone down the road before of investigations, and I'm not look, I've been on this since the first day it broke on CBS, and I was on it last February, I think the first radio show that really looked at this in depth and interviewed Cheryl Atkinson in depth. So I've been on this from the beginning. But Dan Burton's investigation in the past, and that ended up blowing up for the most part in Republicans' faces. And are you concerned, given the importance of this election in November, that while there are important issues here, that politically this could be a landmine for you?
Laura, members of Congress take an oath of office to uphold the Constitution and to enforce the laws. And while politically this may not be the smartest thing to do, we have taken an oath of office, and we are required to follow it. And I and the leadership team worked very closely with Chairman Issa to make sure that all the T's were crossed, all the I's were dotted. We've given the administration every ample opportunity to comply with this. And quite frankly, we're at this stage because the Attorney General, Eric Holder, has refused to work with us in a constructive way.
Do you think the executive privilege invocation was proper?
No one will know, but until yesterday, there was no indication that the White House was involved in this in any way, shape, or form. And, by the White House invoking executive privilege here, which means that any communication between the President and his senior staff is what's protected there. It means the President and or his senior staff now appear to have been involved in how this administration responded to Fast and Furious, and possibly the letter they sent up here, possibly the retraction. They've now involved themselves in this, and frankly, we have no idea why.
Eric Holder last week said that the White House had been in contact with him about the strategy of dealing with the attacks, as he called it, on him during this investigation. So he had stated that publicly last week. So I guess what you guys want to find out is what were those contacts and whether any type of cover-up might have been involved in the 100,000 documents.
Right. Typically, the White House would invoke executive privilege over White House documents and discussions among senior White House officials and the President. This is rare, if not unprecedented, for the White House to invoke executive privilege over Department of Justice documents. There are more unanswered questions today than there were yesterday.